This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Well, we got a battle going on, okay? Drake has dropped. Academics was talking about like around 11 o'clock, and it dropped at 11:45, okay? He's spending... Okay, so real quick to sum up before we get into the diss, DJ Head was like, oh, Drake spent more time on social than me or Ak. And he was talking all this crap because this is Kendrick's... I don't think it's Kendrick's DJ, but he's from the West Coast, DJ Head. You know, salute to him. Rick Ross plane made a crash landing in Dallas. He's good. He said that Drake's team sent the fighter jets. Drake liked it. Whatever. I mean, you know, Ross is Ross, okay? But let's get to this diss, okay? Let's get to this diss, okay? He dropped Family Matters. And it says... Family Matters out on YouTube now. Stop trying to piece together what I know and go pick up the pieces of your broken home. Okay. My gosh. 50 Cent already reacted and said, I told you to leave this guy alone. Drake was ready. This is the van from Good Kid Mad City. It's, you know, the van, you know, like the color, same color van, same model. And he's showing it getting crushed. Okay. Now, let's get into the lyrics of this song. We're going to break down real quick because Kendrick already dropped again as I'm talking about this. So, Kendrick already spun the block. He dropped a song this morning, dropped a third song now. These guys are ready, okay? These guys are definitely ready. And this is going to be a fight for both of these guys. Let's just be honest, okay? This is going to be a hell of a fight between these two. I mean, they're going to just keep going at it. Are we going to get a breather in between? All right, so let me bring the lyrics up to this thing. Where is it? Here. Okay, here we go. Family Matters. Boom. Okay, so in this record, basically what he's doing is he's highlighting that Kendrick Lamar's put hands on his wife, okay? And I knew this was going to get dirty, and we're there, okay? If Drake's willing to go there, he's obviously willing to go there now, okay? So he did the beat switch up in this, and he goes, yeah, he it's that drop song that he had teased, all right? So Drake was probably thinking, okay, this guy went in, he was probably going to wait a week to drop this, but now Kendrick double back, so he's like, all right, I got to let this go before it gets old, too. He prepared for this, okay? He shot video. He went to New Ho King, the restaurant they're talking about and everything, okay? So he says, let's see, maybe in this song you shouldn't start by saying the N-word. I said it. I know you mad. I've emptied the clip over friendlier jabs. I'm gonna go bad. So he said he was trying to keep it DP. Then he started saying the people that are more gangster, you know, like YG, even Chris Brown. Cole losing sleep on this. It ain't me. You deserve to have, you better have some paperwork on this stuff you're talking about. You know, these cease and desists on the Like That record and everything. Like, and also Drake making statements to the cops. Yeah, he called the cops were called when he got robbed, right? But there's no actual him making a statement against these guys. He dropped all the charges and let it all work itself out. But he was robbed in 2009, okay? Kendrick might have been robbed before, who knows, you know? But anyways, he says, can't be rapping about no ratting that we can't read. I mean, it's true. A guy got me for my AP, just like Metro, just like we took Metro's main squeeze. I don't know if Metro's girl or maybe it was like his side girl got taken. I don't know. But he said, out here begging for attention, always rapping like you about to get the slaves free. You acting like an activist. It's make-believe. Like, you're not this... It's, I mean, yeah, possibly. Okay. Then he says, but you won't even go to your hood and plant money trees. So you're not giving money back to your hood. And you say you hate the girls I mess with. But what does that mean? I mean, I've been with black, white, everything that's in between. You, the Black Messiah, wifing up a mixed queen and hit Vanilla Cream, hitting white girls on the side to help out with your self-esteem on some Bobby-ish. I want to know what Whitney need. Bobby Brown and Whitney. Okay, because Bobby Brown used to hit Whitney too. Right? Whitney Houston. All that puppy love was over in your late teens. Why you never hold your son and say, cheese, we could have left the kids out of this. Don't blame me. You a dog and you know it. You just play sweet. Like, you're just as bad as me. And you're playing house. You're even worse because you're playing house with your wife and your kids, but you're out cheating on her. Your baby mama captions always screaming, save me. You did her dirty her whole life and you're trying to make peace. I heard one of them little kids might be Dave Free. Now, Dave Free is former president of Top Dog Entertainment. I think he works at PG Lang now. Wow. That's what that'll get in your mind. That Dave Free was hitting your queen. Wow. I heard that one of them little kids, my Dave Free, don't make it Dave Freeze, because if your GM is your BM, secret BD, Dave Free is Kendrick Lamar's general manager and is suspected to have an affair with Kendrick's partner, Whitney Alford. Baby mom and baby daddy are abbreviated. Yeah, okay. So GM, I was wondering what the GM part was. General manager, okay. Then this is all making plenty of sense to me. Hey, let Shorty breathe. Shake that ass. Hands in your knees. Oh, man. Disrespectful. You know I like to keep it short. I know you like to keep it short. So let me paraphrase. Knew it was smoke when Abel hit us with a serenade. He said, almost started reaching for my waist. Okay. Then part 2, this is where he goes. Let me bring this up. This is where he goes into the actual restaurant, New Ho King, that Kendrick talked about on the first record. And he says, when he says, I'm a New Ho King, eating chicken wings, whatever, 50 Cent G-Unit Spinner is in the video. Okay. Maybe in this. And he says, I told you to leave him alone. Now he's spinning on y'all. Everybody must die. And basically what Drake is saying here is, I'm on my 50 Cent stuff. Everybody's getting it. Wow. Okay, so let's go back to the lyrics. And he says, let's see. Yeah, stop playing around. Let's take this serious. If Drake's shooters are doing TikToks, because remember he said, what's his name? Baca? Is that the one that was doing the TikToks? It says, realest shooters in your gang, that's P's brother. Y'all ain't getting anything shot. And can't listen to stick talk and falsetto. Save it for hip hop. Y'all don't ever be at home, dog. You're a souvenir out the gift shop. Still mad about that one girl. We didn't even smash. We just lip lock with her. I get active when it's wartime. I ain't even really let my D drop. What the F? I heard Rick drop. Let's see. Drake bewildered by Rick Ross's latest drop that he can say, what the F? Okay, and he says, talking about some nose job. Ozempic got a side effect of jealousy when the doctors never told y'all. He's saying that Rick Ross is on Ozempic, house sitting on some land, but it's out where no one even really know y'all. So he's saying that Rick Ross is just house sitting? House sitting on some land. Oh, okay. He's talking about Rick Ross's house out near the airport. He bought that big house from Evander Holyfield, and it's really that's not in Atlanta. That's outside. That's kind of outside. That's it's 45 minutes from the city. 40 minutes, You got to drive 2 hours and pay him to give a BJ. Must have started up a snowball because my last record deal was $400 million these days. That's a low ball. Who's next on the list? Which one of you got? My so-called friends are on my list. Always knew I had to get at you guys one day, right? That's basically like, he's mentioned this in songs before. He says, I know any one of these guys would take me out at any moment and leave me in a cardboard box, so it's always wartime. There's an interview where he talks about that. Good kid, mad city van. We'll pop the latch on the door side. Tears running down my cheek, laughing at you guys dying. It's war cry. Okay, so I forgot to show the New Ho King thing. He's in New Ho King, right? Eating in there. And that's Pharrell's jewelry. And it's on the guy who owns New Ho King's neck. And then he also has Adonis's picture with Drake in New Ho King. You can't, I mean, this is great. Then he has the Tupac ring right there, signed, right, by the estate. And he says, you called the Tupac estate like a snitch and tried to have my song removed. We'll get to that in a second. And then he has cakes on the table. Happy co-parenting, happy divorce. Like Kendrick's living in New York because he's going through a divorce. Let's get to that part of the song, okay? So he says... Okay, so then he goes and he starts talking about, you know, who's next on the list, which is my so-called guys. Weekend music getting played in the spots where boys got a little more pride. That's why all your friends dipping to Atlanta, paying to just find a tour guide. He's talking about like their LGBTQ plus friendly. Yeah, that's what he's thinking. Oh gosh, Abel, you're effing bread. Need to buy some more chains for some more guys. Let me find another street guy I can take to the game courtside. Let me get a used Ferrari for a rapper. Take a guy on a horse ride. Anything to take the spotlight off the fact the boss is a drugged out little punk sissy from the north side. Is he talking about Sal or is he talking about Cash? Rakim talking ish again. Gassed cause you hit my BM first. Okay. Talking about A$AP Rocky here. Gassed cause you hit my BM first. You started this one, Drake. Drake, you shouldn't be going to A$AP Rocky because I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, you were with Rihanna. You couldn't let that go, and A$AP Rocky got with her and had a kid, and you went at her on For All the Dogs. I don't like this one because, you know, you should really just leave that alone or respect it. They found love. Let them be cool, you know. Rakim talking ish again. Gas because you hit the baby mom first. Do the math. Who I was hitting them. I ain't even know you rap still. Yeah, it's true. Okay, I will say that. Probably got a kid again before you think of dropping any stuff again. Even when you do drop, they're going to say you should model because it's mid again. Saying his music's trash, right? Smoking Fenty. About they should have put you on the first one. You trying to get it in. Ask Fring if this is a good idea. Next time you cuddled in the bed again. Is that her nickname? She'll even tell you leave it alone. Leave the boy alone before you get your head split again. Pluto. Oh gosh. Here we go with Future. Pluto. Make me sick to my stomach. We ain't never really been through it. Leland Wayne. Now Leland Wayne is Metro Boomin. Okay. He is lame. So I know he had an influence. These guys had a plan and they finally found a way to rope their way into it. 2 separate albums dissing. I just did a Kim to it. Skim through it. Oh, okay. That's slick. Skims, Kim. Okay. Yeah, that's her clothing line. K-Dot is only hitting hard with Baby Keem, has his pen to it. Ross calling me a white boy. It got a ring to it because all these rappers waving white flags while the whole club sing to it. Murder scene on your man tonight. Then come to Virgil with the candlelight, body after body. And you know Rick reading my Miranda rights because he was a CO. I'm going on vacation now. Hope next time y'all planned it right because you got to pay for saying my name. Guess now, guys, understand the price. Okay, so this is... Kendrick already dropped again. He's saying some stuff about the weekend that's pretty personal. This is good. He didn't waste a bar, and he's battling again. 4 or 5 guys on one track. 4 or 5 guys on one track. I mean, and he's going for Kendrick's family, just like Kendrick's trying to get in the middle of his family. They hired a crisis management team to clean up the fact that you beat on your queen. That is what is going to get to Kendrick's mental. They're trying to get to Drake's mental. I like the fact that he didn't even really bother too much with answering the first Kendrick diss. Too much. You know, like he kind of answered a few things, but he got right to new information. He got right to it. And now Kendrick, it's true. He did record. We know now he did record a 19-minute diss. The Euphoria was 19 minutes. Someone advised him, split it up so you can keep dropping consistently on him. So I'm going to tell you, he's dropped. The first one was 7 minutes. The next one was 3 minutes. I don't know how long is this next one. Let's see. He already dropped another 6 minutes. So he has 3 minutes left. He has 3 minutes left after this one. He This is going to be interesting. I'm entertained. I'm sure you are too. We're going to get right to more. I'm going to do another video in a little bit. I got to listen to the Kendrick one now. And I think Drake dropped even another one. I mean, I'm not sure, but like I heard that. I had to focus on doing the first video first. But anyways, this is Jordan Tower with JT News. Let me know what you guys think. We got a battle, and they're both neck and neck.